Namaste, my name is Tanya from the Yoga Place, and today I'll teach you a short sequence you can do in the morning or anytime you wish, maybe to have a light practice. Okay, so let's get started. What you need actually for this class, you don't need much of props, but if you have something like a stool or a chair, that will be helpful for later. Okay, then sit in an upright position. Close your eyes and start to observe the inhalations and the exhalations. Breathe through the nose and not through the mouth. Relax your face, relax the chin and the jaw. Also release any tension you might have around the shoulders, relax them. Just watch the soft inhalations and the soft exhalations. Just a few more breaths, just to arrive mentally in the body for a short practice of asanas. Then slowly open your eyes and let's start. So we start first by lying down on the mat, on the back. Keep the legs together and make sure you're centered on your mat. Keep the left leg straight, bend the right knee, and then gently pull the knee towards the chest. Do not forget about the left leg. Keep the left leg straight and pull the right knee towards the chest. And now change. See, very often when we focus here, we forget about this leg, so this might get lump. So keep this active as you move the left knee towards the chest. Then release and change again. This also helps to remove any stiffness in your lower back. Change again. As the left knee moves to the chest, the right leg moves away. The right heel moves away from you. Once again, change. And then the last time on the left side. And then release. Now again, bend the right knee. Hold with both the hands behind your hamstring here. And then try to straighten the right leg. So just go as far as you can. When you feel a nice stretch in this area here, in your hamstrings, that's fine. Otherwise you can extend as far as possible. Shoulder blades remain on the mat. And again, don't forget about your left leg. Keep extending here from the groin towards the mawn of the big left toe. Also avoid pulling this up. So this is always moving in this direction. Take some good inhalations, exhalations. And release, bend the knee. Place the right foot back next to the left, bend the left knee. Hold with your hand like this and then try to straighten the left knee. Don't forget about this leg.
And as I said, now you want to feel a stretch around this area. So just stop. If this is here, then that's okay. Then you don't need to straighten the leg. And then bend the left knee. And change again, bring up the right leg as before. And straighten as much as your muscles allow. And now, point the toes towards the ceiling and flex the foot again. So do that about 10 times. And you feel a nice stretch here along the metatarsals as you extend the toes towards the ceiling. And you also activate a little the calf muscles. And switch. About 10 times. Left leg. Don't forget about the right leg. That stays in this position. Very often it wants to do the work as well. So try to control. That's also good. A good exercise for the brain. And then stop. Bend the knee, place the feet next to you, and extend the arms over the head, unless you have a big flower pot like me, and then you hold your elbows, and then you stretch into the heels, and into your elbows or into the fingertips. And release, place both the feet on the mat, roll over to the right side, and come on your knees, like this. Keep the knees in line with your hip joint and your wrists in line with the shoulder joints. We'll move into the cat pose or Marjarasana. So as we exhale, press the shin bones down and round the spine. As you inhale, you move the hands towards the knees and extend the spine. Exhaling, inhaling. It's important that you press down your shin bones here with the exhalation. And as you inhale, it's as if you want to move the hands to the knees. So we do about 10 to 15 of those movements. That means this is, so rounding the spine and extending is 1. And now stop. Open the knees broader than your hips and then keep the big toes pointing towards each other. Sit on the heels. Place the forehead on the mat and extending the arms. See, I'm remaining about in line with my shoulder joints with the hands, finger pointing forward. Press the entire palm down and then with an inhalation, come on your knees, keep the knees parallel. Tuck your toes into the mat, inhale, and with an exhalation, move your sitting bones back like this. See, we want to keep the back straight. Tilt the pelvis so that your sitting bones are pointing towards the ceiling. And then see what the muscles of the leg allow you to straighten the knees without this. Huh? So if this happens, then your hamstrings are a little too short, so you bend the knees, move back, and you stay like this. Completely relax the neck. Feel again the fingers and the palms pressing down and broadening the shoulder blades. With the inhalation, look forward towards the hands. Exhaling, step forward. Bend your knees. And with a straight back. Inhale and come up. And release. Good. The next will be a few short standing poses, but this time we use a little chair or a stool. So especially if you have any issues with your back, lower back, or I said it's maybe morning and the body is still a little bit stiff. So this is a prop which will help you to remain in your alignment, but work very efficiently on the muscles. So stand a little bit in front of this chair you have taken, and then take the right leg forward and move the left leg back. See, this heel has to move a little bit away from you, and then you check the alignment. So this heel, the front heel, is in the middle of the arch of your back foot. And this kneecap is in line with the ankle. So that means we rotate this slightly out and move the sitting bone back. Extend your arms, inhale, smile, and then exhale. And place the hand on the chair. Rotate your chest open. Feel the feet, feel the grounding of your feet on the mat. Inhale and extend the arm. Now if there is a strain when you have to look up towards the hand, then don't turn the head. Just keep it pointing forward. And then with the next exhalation, bring the hand down. Inhale, come up. Point both feet forward. Exhaling, step together, and then change the chair to the other side. Now this time the left foot is forward, my right foot is back. Check for the heel, it's in the middle of the back foot arch. Press both your feet into the mat. Take the arms up. Inhale, and with the exhalation, come forward. Place the hand on the chair. You see also my hand is about in line also with the shoulder, so it doesn't go here or further down. Rotate the chest. And turn the head if you can, and look up towards the ceiling while straightening the arm towards the ceiling. You feel a nice release here, a nice soft stretch. And with the next inhalation, bring the hand down, slightly bend the front knee, come up, point the feet forward, and step together. So the next one, we're going to also use the chair, and I'll show you to do a Virabhadrasana, where you take the weight of the body away through the chair. So if you have a chair, go with the right leg into the chair and sit like this. So the sitting bone has to be on the chair. And now the pelvic rims, they are moving in this direction. So they both have to point forward. So you may even let this back leg be slightly bent, if this is challenging for you. If possible though, try to straighten the back leg, not moving the hips away. So we keep this parallel to help you protect the lower back area. Now you feel a good stretch in this area of the body, your hip flexors. Slightly activate the lowest part of the belly area by moving it towards the sacrum. Drop the shoulder blades towards the sacrum as well. And now bring the arms up. And straighten the finger towards the ceiling. Now, even though I'm on the chair, so my front foot is very active, I'm pressing it down, avoiding the right hip of slipping forward. So this is the work. And slowly come back. Change the side. So I'm really sitting on the chair here. First bend the right knee and now align the hips. So here you can touch you feel your bones and they want to point forward, both of them. And now without shifting this, try to straighten the back leg. If it shifts in this direction, then keep this leg slightly bent. Shuffle, shuffle. Straighten the back leg. Slightly move this area towards the sacrum. Shoulder blades towards the sacrum as well. Front foot is active, so there's a lot of action in my left foot. By pressing it into the mat, take the arms over the head and straighten the fingers towards the ceiling. And slowly release. And back. Place the chair in front. Step a little bit back. Keep the feet hip distance. Tilt your pelvis in this direction. Place the hands on the chair. And extend or straighten the back. Now what you want to do, avoid this. See now my buttock is not in line with my ankle, so this has to move in this direction. Relax your neck by rolling the chin gently towards the sternum. Press the feet into the mat, contract the quadriceps. And take some soft, deep inhalations, exhalations. Inhale, look forward, and then slowly step towards the chair. And come up. As we have the chair, place the right leg on the chair. Lifting the belly, so keep this firm. Place the left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Keep this hand here. And look and turn and look over the right shoulder. Inhaling, come back, change. Again, from here you take a lift, and then you imagine this area as if you want to suck this in. So don't allow this to point in this direction. This goes in this way. Right hand on top of the outer left hip. Inhale, exhale, and look over the left shoulder. Let your shoulder blades move down towards the floor. It's also good to form your ankle. See, there's constant search for balance in my ankle that builds up the muscles. Inhale, release. Okay. Drop away. And now let's sit on the mat once again. Roll down. And then cross your feet or legs like this. And so try to move your feet under your knees in this direction. Interlock the elbows and then straighten the arms over the head. Take some soft, deep inhalation, exhalation through the nose. And now change your legs. So the leg, the one which I had in front, I move back. Balancing out the hips. And again, take some soft, deep inhalations, exhalations. Then after the next exhalation, release your arms. Bring the legs back. Very gently lift the pelvis off and then tilt it so you can release the back again on the mat. Straighten the left leg, so push slightly into the left heel and then drop the leg. Then the right leg, gently stretch into the heel, drop the leg, place the hands on either side of the body. Very softly adjust the shoulder blades. Keep your eyes closed. Be aware again of the air flowing in and out of your nose. Then relax the entire top of the head, the eyes, the cheek, the chin, the jaw. Relax the throat, the neck and shoulders. Let it flow down the upper arms, into the elbows, down the lower arms, into the palms. Feel the back resting on the mat. And take the relaxation from the throat, down the chest, to the stomach area, to the pelvis, down the thighs, into the knees, the calves, all the way down to the soles of the feet. And drop the body deeper with every exhalation. And we'll keep you here for another 2 to 3 minutes. Just completely let go. After the next exhalation, slowly start to move your hands and your feet. And then gently place the right foot and then the left foot on the mat. Take your right arm up, roll over to the right side. You can rest the head on the right upper arm. Then gently open your eyes and sit up with a smile.
Thank you for practicing with me this class. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more and you like this channel, please subscribe. And we'll happy to show you some more asanas in the next few weeks. Thank you.
Namaste.